Why did you make, like, 4 holographic
I
babies?
didn't make them. They were here when I bought it.
Yeah, okay. They were here when you bought it. Just 4 holographic babies called Faith, Hope, Hannah, and Zoe.
I don't know, man. I don't know what went on here before I bought it.
Holographic babies.
I don't know. Maybe they were trying to reconstruct matter. I don't know.
Are you trying to hide something?
Says you.
I will
So-
come out of this cage one way or another.
You can try as much as you want. I'm pretty sure what Solar puts you in isn't you're not getting out of anytime soon.
I will certainly try.
Yeah, we are sure you will.
Yeah, except you can't, especially with your joints locked down like that. No matter what the creator does, he still relies on joints, huh?
Yeah. How many times have you died?
I will not answer that question.
I doubt we're gonna get much information, but at least we have him locked down.
I mean, yeah. Look at his size compared to Molten.
Huge.
I can't imagine how many times he's died under different conditions.
I don't want to imagine either. You guys bombed him one time, exploded him the next.
Lunar told me he zapped him,
Yeah?
so he has lightning resistance too.
He must have been shot.
Means he's probably insulated.
Maybe.
Hey Molten, how you doing over there?
I'm okay. My body is back to its normal composition now.
Surprising, honestly. I thought we would have had to retie your legs together.
I memorized it.
Huh. Okay. I got one question for you, Molten.
Yeah?
How did you know there wasn't a GPS in Goliath?
I don't know. I had my body around them. I could feel everything.
You could feel everything?
I suppose that's the word.
When you tied it up, was it just on the outside or did your wires seep and crawl in?
Both.
Okay.
That's creepy.
You a hijacker. Is that why you're made out of wires? It'd make more sense, actually.
Adaptive material, maybe that... We can test that later.
Yeah.
For now, while we're on this side of the wall, Molten, is there anything else you can tell us about the apes' systems? They require a constant connection to a network to be able to contact anybody.
Is he disconnected right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe that's how the GPS works. Or however he tracks them.
Manual connection. That's sloppy for him.
Yeah, sloppy if it was ever supposed to be caught.
True.
He's not on Earth, obviously.
No.
Doesn't need an internet.
Okay. Are you able to tell us maybe where the creator's lab is?
I don't know. I was only in it. I didn't explore.
That's fine. Kind of more just wondering what you did find out, I guess.
Okay. Well, besides the babies over here, we could try to start looking at its systems now.
Yeah, we could.
Moon.
Probably be the best idea.
Where do we start? Probably doesn't want us to even poke at it.
I'd like to figure out what the material it is. Find out how many times it's died and what's it resilient to.
It has to be on its storage somewhere.
We can get into its storage. We can also probably find out where the creator's at.
Yeah. If I can break the encryption.
If we dual process, it should work.
I doubt you'll get far.
What do you mean by not get far?
Oh, please try.
Does your metal work in your system?
You all are fools, thinking you could actually use me. It'll only be a matter of time until my matter adapts, and I'll break out of here, and then I'll kill you.
Solar, its metal is working inside of its system. The creator probably hacked this thing 12 times. It has an adaptive firewall.
Everything's never as simple as it needs to be, is it?
No.
Hey, Kai. Okay. Here's the deal then.
Okay. What's up?
We're gonna go ahead and work with the thing we don't know anything about.
Which is?
We gotta figure out how to turn off its metal.
Cool. Awesome.
We know nothing about it.
Yeah.
We need a sample to work with, though.
Do we need a sample of his metal?
His or Molten's. They're both the same, from what I can tell. They have the same composition, same thickness and hardiness, etc.
Molten's will probably be easier, but how are we supposed to get a sample off? We can't cut that stuff with anything we have.
Maybe we don't.
Are you implying they can do it themselves?
Maybe. At our work, we're talking about, we're experiencing new sciences, right?
The creator called it transdimensional metal.
And how did he get it? You know what? One thing at a time, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And maybe we could get Molten to take a piece off of him, or... now I think about it, probably don't want them too close to each other.
Hey, Molten.
Yes?
Can you come here real quick?
Okay.
I don't like having to ask this, but we need a piece of your metal.
You want a piece of me? You
This-
want to fight?
No. God, no.
When did you figure that metaphor out? I watched some movies with Sun.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. What I mean is, the metal you're made out of, me and Solar don't know anything about it. And it's the same stuff that Goliath's made out of.
I see.
We can't cut it because of how tough it is. So,
We need a sample of the metal itself.
hypothetically, you should be able to cut it.
You want me to get his metal? Or
It doesn't have to be his, but it'd have to be yours then.
it might be more difficult to get him.
He's way more adapted than you.
I see.
I don't like asking this because I'm essentially asking you to rip off a piece of yourself. It doesn't have to be big, but still.
We need at least 6 inches.
Yeah.
And I think I see where I'd take a piece of it. Where? It's your other eye. The one that's not working. I just need a small sample, 6 inches.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Molten, this is gonna hurt
I-
like hell.
I am certain I want to help you.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be you on yourself. You have your own metal that can probably cut it.
Step into the hallway. I assume you'd probably rather us not have to look at this.
Yes, please.
Getting other things to do your dirty work. He did say you were lazy.
Do you understand that the way your creator works is once he's done with you, you're scrap?
But you see, I am never gonna be his scrap.
Why not?
Because I'm more important than any of you.
No,
And
you're
will
not.
be more important than any of you ever will be.
Goliath, you're not more important. You have use. That's all.
Trying to borrow into my head and make me attack or betray my father will not work on me.
I figured.
Beast.
That's not why I'm saying this. However you choose to interact with what the creator does, that's your choice. If you want to die in maybe 5, 10, 20 years from now, when he gets what he wants, that's up to you. I'm not going to help you with that.
By then you'll long be dead.
Probably.
You are a moron.
No, I'm realistic. You are a puppet.
Am I now?
Name one thing you've done with your existence that wasn't what the creator told you to do.
My purpose is to secure my master's magnum opus, and that is all I will want.
Your master didn't make Molten. and you realize he's made of the same stuff you are.
He might as well have.
Why do you think he wants Molten when he's made out of the same stuff you are?
What do you mean might as well have?
Loose lips are never good for the soul, are they?
Oh, great. He's got funny little rhymes. Molten, you okay?
Molten, have your sample.
That's on you, Solar.
Thanks. Alright, I'll take this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll look into it, okay? Thank you.
Let me take a look at your eye real quick, bud.
Is it clean?
Yeah, it's clean. I can't tell where he cut it.
It is my right eye.
I know. I can't see where you cut it. You look the same.
Doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna look into this, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna see what information I can get out of this thing.
If you can get information out of that thing.
I kinda don't expect to.
Wait.
What's up?
I don't. You can be with either one of us, Molten. Doesn't matter.
It's your life.
I
It's your
wish
choice.
to speak to the other
Okay,
Goliath.
sure.
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. You sure you want to talk to him, Molten?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Why do you stare at me? It's enough to know I failed my master instead of staring at the child.
I didn't finish what I was trying to say earlier. Goliath.
You can finish.
No, I'm not saying that to cut you off, Molten.
Oh, okay.
The reason I think my dear old dad wants Molten is because he has something you can't ever adapt to have.
Do tell.
Like you don't know. There are things you'll never be able to physically adapt to be able to do, like open portals. He doesn't need you. He doesn't need the adaptive metal. He wants the technology and the physical chemistry involving what your metal is and what Molten's technology can do.
I will live with this, but you still will never convince me.
Again, not trying to.
We all have our part to play. You should have played your part.
I did. For years. I made Son's life a living nightmare.
And look how strong he's gotten.
No. He got strong when I started to work with him. Before that, I can freely admit, and so can he, we were both a mess. Following the plan, what we were designed to be, only causes us pain. So we did our own plan. We got a life. I'm done. Go for it, Molten. Talk his ear off.
What could the failure want with me? Speak!
I know you.
Do you really?
I think I do. It is as if I look into a mirror. I
I did not lose my patience and betray my master unlike you. You're a coward. You were the one who should have found that damn ruined thing and ran off. But no, instead you betray them. That is what you are.
I'm sorry. I wish we'll get together along at some point.
We won't.
Someone is here.
What? Molten. Molten!